revamped everything. So this map pool is truly fantastic. We go into probably the most exciting game of the entire
Both
group
teams
stage.
are running double Sentinel.
On the newest
Here we go, chat. Map 1.
Get this one started. Barriers up.
C9 versus Paper Rex. Single in BO3. Go like have fun.
Blitzing down on A and gaining a lot of space with that flash, but they look to make up for it on the other side.
I can't believe Diablo's back on chamber.
Spotted the chamber and a quick TP
Bread
out.
and butter.
Escapism.
I like the chamber. What is this wall?
Wow.
Ultimately, he's going to be forced back.
Being used
That's
to give them
tech.
access to the site,
I like that.
Making it a
Yeah.
bit more awkward for those
Oh, they broke the
rotations
wall.
to go through.
They definitely did not mean to do that.
Yeah, the spike broke it, right?
The full defense
Yeah.
setting up in a retake. Don't have
No
much
way.
to play with here. In fact, they have
I
barely
like
anything
sending
to
the
smoke
chamber
on
out
Vanity.
of long
Other
A
than
right
that, no
there to
utility
TP
be
it
had.
back. That's kind of clean.
Yeah.
Great opening duel for Leaf. They've got the pressure to keep it going as well. PaperX need to slow this down. They need some kills. Only the one to be found.
Oh,
no
El
hero
Diablo.
just yet, and that defuse is
Holy.
underway. They might not be able to stop
We need
it
a
with
replay
no
on those
players
kills,
left.
but he
That's
turned
a
the fuck up.
guarantee. 1-0 to Cloud9.
Yeah, the C-site definitely seems like for a lot of teams.
I mean, he's
right
on
now,
chamber.
easier
He's
to
good for
retake,
30.
The one that you can challenge
Yeah.
for quite a bit more. And,
Good for
and
30,
I like
man.
the idea with the wall, not only getting you that space a little bit quicker, but also if they
cool
want
to
try
see
and wrap back through,
chamber
they get
being
funneled into
being
Vampire
revitalized
for
from
sure at
both
the
teams,
end.
by the way,
They just
which is
managed to
like,
pick everyone off
what are the
with
odds of
those
this?
battles, which is always going to be important getting back into the site. And C9, well, they've got the start.
Oof.
They absolutely do, and you know we're already seeing some of these compositions. You know, the
I
last time
think
we
Ben
saw
kind of
Love it, I
knew
love
that
it!
he would pick
far
this because
separated,
he
but
said
right
that he
here,
thinks EA is
you
going to
have
pick
some
chamber.
swap
So
outs, like
Yeah.
the Neon on one
And
side for
he
Cloud9, Jing coming
alluded
in
to
with
that
the
picking.
Raze, a very
No
different
eco,
approach,
no eco,
but
no
it's
eco,
this
chat.
Sage to Cypher.
This is a scary
That's a
round. Trust me, it's
crazy
scary.
different
I think the teams from
approach. These guys have very different ideas
the
on
same
how to
region are
play
sharing
this map.
info about teams
This
of the
one,
other
though, it
regions.
might be consistent on the other side, like you said,
That's the
Tom.
question,
A lot of
right?
teams
I feel like it's
don't
kind of
really
BM,
take
right?
RC, and
Yeah.
Those early stuns.
F?
He's going to be
What do you
able
mean
to
F?
push up in almost every single
What's happening?
Ooh.
The wallbangs doing a hell of a lot of damage.
Hello?
But the first kill
If you can hear me, Twitch Prime sub, what's
that's one
happening?
thing I didn't
Keck W in the
expect
chat
to
if you
see.
can hear
The
me.
headhunter used for the wall bangs, just another benefit that can be found, and that damage is still sitting.
What
It
happened?
makes it
Nothing-
an
I didn't
easy
skip.
kill
I didn't
into
drop
the
any
bot.
frames.
Far
Twitch,
away
don't
with the
blame me.
Spectre, but only one shot needed. Up close, here comes the
Oof.
classic with no chance, and it
Dang,
looks
well
like
played.
Jing's gonna have to do any remaining
Oh, lots of damage,
Look, all
though.
things considered, though,
That was like
walking
a
out with
classic
3
eco.
kills, that's not a bad round for
3 kills
PaperX,
and
even on
plant. Plus an
Yeah,
armor.
No, really not bad at all. They've earned a few extra finances. They've caused some costs on the other side. Even got a few.
Stream was lagging. There's too many people coming in. Can you guys come in at
it's so crazy that Leaf
small
and
groups?
Zephyr are like slept on in this team because they have Celsius and EA now.
We've seen the trap
Like,
get
what
nerfed
the
to hell. Like that's been one of those
Leaf and
issues
Zephyr
that
were so
I
good in the
don't
last
think has been
iteration.
a
They were
good
the
for
stars.
Chamber
I mean,
on that
they are. I
attack
feel like they
side. They
arguably
have
still
the
are
side for the
stars in their own
backup. On the other
right.
side of things, you don't.
Just
You're gonna have to be
yeah, maybe
careful
not talked about
of
as
those
much, right?
aggressive pushes. And
What
for now,
are we
at least,
cooking here with this wall? What is this shit?
he's gone for an
Yeah, I don't know. What is he
operator
looking
on the
at?
attack, so
I don't
I
know.
He's like
think
looking
they're
up
just
the
wall
fucking
him up
tree.
to take an early fight.
It looks like we might be seeing
might be
that.
illegal.
Yeah, these guys certainly looking to take a fight early.
That's definitely illegal.
It's gonna be open
Oh
on the
my
wall. Isn't even up.
God.
That is so disgusting.
Get out.
The plan
Oh
from
my
the start, and it works out perfectly.
Get out.
At this point, the A side under heavy threat, and they've got no one nearby. Late,
Nah.
very late flank from Ye is.
Let's see
the
Vito's
best hope,
over.
I guess right now, unless they're able to
What's
pick some
that?
off on the way
That's
through.
ridiculous.
It's possible with their current position.
Well,
Look,
That didn't
that's a
kill?
leg shot.
there's a leg shot, right?
Oh, it's not the prettiest of
Nah.
flanks. The first one was a beautiful one. Ye actually lands the shot. Gives them a little bit of height. It's already fallen. A under the control of the attackers. Vanity is going to get the information, but Ye is incredibly
Oh,
far away
fuck.
and already being picked off. It might even just be
Wow,
one
this is a
holding onto the
fucked
gun.
up
Yeah, look,
match
he was low
one for these
HP
teams
and
to
sort of
have,
playing
dude.
for them going to B
I
or
know.
C late on if they
They all
made that
look fucking
rotate.
good. It's only been
It
3
wasn't gonna
rounds.
happen. They knew that, so you try to grab the one kill with the Bulldog. It doesn't happen. Why are you going in with 30 HP, throwing a Vandal away? The problem is, PaperX don't want him to keep that Vandal.
come at the
They don't
Diablo,
want him
you
down.
best
One
not
thing that sucks
miss.
about both of their
Just the
comps
right
is
time,
like
Nice one,
unfortunately,
Chatter.
kind of hard to be
upped around the
creative
corner.
with your ults.
It might be
There's
able to
not
get
a
away
lot
with
of
this one at this
creativity
stage.
in their
They're
comps.
very far away.
It'll be pretty
They
straightforward.
would have to pretty much full sprint and then just risk.
No crazy sight
landing another
AoEs,
shot.
right?
Also, the cost to
Yeah,
PaperX
there's
isn't
it's
worth
gonna
it.
yeah.
I do already like though that
It's
we're
mainly
seeing
like we're gonna
why
go
that
for
Sabres in
picks
play. They have the
and
ideas. They have some creativity, and as
win
as
through like
mentioned,
man advantage in that
Celsius'
way, and
plan
not like there's
is
not gonna be
pretty
any
much
like
take
cool
that
executes. I
control
feel
away
like
from them, push
Oh,
deep
steady up.
towards
Here we go.
rubble,
You might
and
see like a
basically
nutty
make sure
showstopper,
that space
maybe,
is going to be full
off like
for
a
every
Sage
single
wall.
round. It's such a valuable piece of real estate because it makes getting to A very,
I would
very
fuck with
difficult
that.
in any other avenue. if they can operate you instantly, avoid your stuns completely, it now becomes
Very cool.
a very tough task.
Nuts. It really is. Now look, for him it might just mean getting that wall up and then making that step forward. Maybe pushing a little bit closer to the right on the wall. You know, there's ways around this, but that is a big blow to the team right away. Now they did save the operator over. It's still going to be in play here for Forsaken. And we're not going to see the same attempt. The wall not going up this time. And well, you can certainly see that C9 are dedicating a lot of players towards that A angle early on, all the while the C site's under threat.
The other thing as well is the damage that was
Good
done.
Lord, they're in the
prior
C
round is
bomb
actually
site by
enough for them not to
130.
buy here. They're going
Yeah,
for
there's no
half.
resistance though.
They've
It's
got
pretty
Ye
easy.
Just coming in with that
Oh my
right.
God.
Oh, that might just be enough sometimes though.
Overextension a
That's
bit.
the operator into his hands. He could
They just gave him an
Look, look
off,
at
too.
he's going straight in with the dog.
around and then
Oh,
just
we got
bring it
walled.
through into the next, and they're already putting some serious pressure on.
Yeah, he's got another already.
another.
Give him an inch, he'll
Yeah.
take a mile.
Wow,
and
those trades
they're
are
surrounding
so
them.
fast.
The numbers come out way in Cloud9's favor.
Ooh, that
They know he's
Last
over
man
here.
standing, Mind Freak. He smoked himself off, but they've heard him. They know exactly where
Spikes
he's coming
down.
from. At this point,
He's one off
he's gotta
ults.
get
Does
in
he go
there
for the
and grab
orb
spike. He's
and ult the
one
bomb?
away. Have they left an orb on
I think he's gonna
him?
go
That's what he's
grab an
doing.
ult.
Oh,
That's
they
what
know
he's
though. They know
doing.
now. They should know, right?
So they've got a
Like
little
they should
bit
have
of
an idea that he's
information.
going for the
They're
orb.
all around the
They
spike
have
right
to.
now. They could
I
potentially
think they're
hope
just starting to
deny him
realize
picking it up. He
maybe.
needs an orb
Yeah,
if
they're
it's to
realizing
happen, though.
now.
I don't know if they took it.
Wait, where the?
It
They
looks
did.
like
They
have.
did. Yeah,
They
yeah,
took
they did.
it.
Oh,
They
fuck.
pushed that early.
They need to put the orbs on the map
Really a reason for them.
for the spectators.
There's a chance for him to take Zephyr,
That's a
but
good
no.
point.
Battle goes the
Yeah,
way
so we
of
can see if
C9,
it's gone or
and
not.
remember
I mean, we might as well give us everything,
those
right?
finger nerves and saying, oh, I don't think many people are going to be using that gun. Okay,
Calm down.
sure, Ye gets a couple of kills, but they basically win the round off the SMG.
Fast
And then,
control.
look, there's a world where you sit here and you criticize that push out of Forsaken.
This
It
is what you
was
want, though.
crazy aggressive,
Diablo
but
is,
it isn't exactly
activated
what-
early on in
what
the
we saw
game.
Ye attempt early on. He's going
Dude, he just
aggressive
keeps
to try and get
going.
a pick
Yeah.
and TP back
Got
out.
all
Forsaken
He's a psycho.
wants
He's
to
a
do the same
psycho,
thing,
man.
and 9 times out of 10 around like that,
Chamber
he'll get that
ult.
shot off first. He'll get out of there. Just so happens,
Have you
the
been
guy
keeping
who
an
comes
eye on
swinging
where's he
has a
been putting
rifle,
his
and it was El Diablo.
trademark
Not getting
other
away
than
with
this
that
round,
one this
obviously?
time, and C9
Has it been there, like,
taking
all the
another
time?
round, the lead
Yeah.
extending in their favor.
It was their own
Paper Rex are
pistol.
left with
I know
pistols.
for a
He's
fact.
placed the same one, right? Now he's going towards B
Have one rifle, and actually Tour de
or
Force
a
is
similar
available.
one.
They can now juggle that weapon
Oh, look at
across
the setup.
and bring that through if they
It's
so
you can
desire.
open the door
They
and
will be
still
ready for the
TP.
next round no matter
You can
what,
go
so
That's
they
actually
should
the
just
door.
save it, I
Yeah,
imagine.
that's insane.
Most of it's going to come down
good
to
setup.
how far this round actually goes, and we're
They've
seeing
got
that
tech.
deep aggression again. Zephyr
Yep, he holds the B
instantly turning
line,
things back
and then
to an
if they
even
go C,
scenario.
he opens door, goes for a
Yeah,
kill,
I take
TP's
issue
out. I
with maybe
like
calling
that.
players healers sometimes, but I'm going to say it here anyways. Benkai and Devi, you've got 2 healers
Where
on
did
Paper
Zelsis
Rex,
even
right?
die?
It's not really a
Haven't seen him.
category of its own, but they have the ability to
today,
get those
though.
guys right back up to full HP, and that's what they were doing with Forsaken, getting them the extra little bit of health. He's gone back down, though, and now to fight their way back into the site, at least the rifle's made its way into another player's
Look at
hands.
all
It's
the
Mind Freak.
traps.
Mind Freak's the last man. They come in.
Oh my God.
He managed to get past it. Jake
Wow,
just
he got
back
so
in
much
through again,
space.
too. That's absurd. He got over the trip just
Oh.
about, and now Mind Freak's found another. It's the weak buys that are playing.
They were set up for that hit.
So far.
Yeah, the setup
Well,
was
Zephyr,
so nice, and they just got
1v3.
blasted.
He has a possibility
Yeah.
match, but he has an awful lot.
How does
Because they
he
hadn't
get
seen that
two?
Sage Wall
This is
yet.
absolutely crazy. We'll talk about that if Zeppa. I'll give him a moment to maybe
I
try
think
and
he's still
close
in
this
this,
out.
though. He's
There's
insane.
so many
He's got a
players
timing. That
all
wall though.
grouped
Never
up on
mind.
the
He
site
doesn't.
looking to trade. He's walled off
I feel like
on
this
one
spot's
side
being
and,
watched.
well, smoked off on the other. They know exactly where to look, and
Nice
it's
try.
as easy as can be.
Wow.
Paper
They
Rex
had the read on
right
the
back
round.
up there. What a round to get it on. A thrifty, and one where they had a rifle, and yes, it got the first pick, healed back up and traded out, but the reality was, for me, when I look at that push onto the site,
Look at
Mind
this
Freak
shit,
has the
dude.
rifle,
Holy
the other
fuck.
2 have pistols, and
Holy
it's this guy
fuck.
in through a nade,
Damn.
flashbacking with a bulldog to get a double.
Well,
It's
the
just
thing
outrageous.
That's so sick. He like
They had a
stays hella
trap
low
up
to the
front
ground
with
on the double
bulldog.
satchels.
And then
Yeah.
there's a trip just behind it, which
Like,
is
there's
so
no delay
sick
for him to
blast
shoot
back.
right after
You just
he's
can't-
back
you
up.
can't
That's
do
so
that.
cursed. That's so cursed for C9. The setup was decent, but Jing.
And the rifle's holding
I feel like
the back,
satcheling
you know,
that low to
it's
the ground is
just
actually kind of
crazy.
hard to do.
But I love it. It's a Paper Rex round if ever I've seen one. 3-2.
Yeah,
And
I
round number
agree.
6, well, a different attempt here.
I can't
coming
satchel
out
for
of
shit,
C9,
though.
But it is ultimately
I can't either.
based
He's
around
kind of a-
pushing
he's kind of a
away,
beast. He's kind of known
getting
for
that
his
control
raise, so-
early, planting
I wonder if we're gonna see, like,
Zelsis
at any
right
point the
early
fast
flank
B
or
where he double
bring yourself
satchels
place
in.
to play the info.
But they don't really have the
But
breach
that's the thing,
for it,
they've now
so.
started placing that elevated one-way smoke, which will take away the value of the wall. Instead, you
Uh-oh.
can see Forsaken sort of
Just saw
playing
one, though.
up above it, and they're trying to bait him in. They want to get him into that fight, but the rest of the team in the meantime have made
Damn, he
their
got past the
move
trip,
in
dude.
towards this B site. Showstopper
Ooh.
is going to force them out completely. Now, Devi is gone, but
Did Ye open the door, pick one, and then
And they've also
TP?
lost their player,
Yeah,
as you said,
probably.
on the way through. to that operator, right? You know that this player's lurking. Okay, hello!
Oh.
He's just running it in, taking all the space in their spawn, and
What the
Zealous is okay,
fuck?
good attempt,
Oh,
even
kill
though
him
he's
blind?
blinded, he grabs 1 kill, but that is simply not enough here. Yay,
Oh
has to do
my
everything.
god.
Not this time. That is a
Oh my
clean round.
god,
Sure,
what
they
the
use a res,
fuck is
they'll
this
walk out
game?
with 2
This
alive.
game has been
Look how
so
much
crazy
C9
so
threw
far.
at that one.
I feel like this match has been
Now,
insane
they're left
so
with just
far.
a
What the
couple
fuck
of
is
credits.
going on?
That's what. Yeah,
This
this is so
is
hard
so
to keep up.
insane. Yeah, like these last 6 rounds, like, can't digest it all.
Time a blast pack removes it, and it's just Jing. He's just taking so much space. He's pushing further forward,
Jesus.
finding them extra entries.
They're so
He's
good!
currently
Jing is
more
on
in the
fire.
server. He is a man to be feared. One of the best duelists in the world. If he's in form, this team sometimes are unstoppable.
Sometimes. We just need to see if this is one of them. This position from Ye could catch them off guard. He's avoided the flash. Mind Freak TP to Kloss. Flash didn't catch Ye, but luckily he didn't land the shot. Got out just before he was picked off. Big push, though, coming up on the other side. And Ye's got that info, right? He sees multiple players coming A. The flank is called for.
Oh, that
immediately.
timing is
Forsaken
insane.
started at just the
That's-
wrong moment.
That's crazy.
Oh, this could be dangerous. Okay, that's going to give it away. But how is he going to deal with so many players?
Oh.
Oh, I think it's done.
Oh my god, he's
Right in front
Wow,
of him.
what?
He's not going to get a single thing. That's an operator into the hands of
Was
the
on.
opponents. In the
Oh my
meantime,
God,
they've
Jake.
got El Diablo waiting, and he gets nothing this time. Again, another entry into the site from Jing. Still, this brawl looks fairly awkward, and the Stinger has found one. But even still,
Oh,
these
what the
fights are
fuck,
going the
dude?
way of
This game
Paper
is so
for the
Yo,
moment.
chaotic,
this
bro.
game is wild,
2v2,
actually.
however, Spike finally
What the
going down, and there's
fuck?
actually a wraparound coming in.
A very good attempt, though, from
constant.
what they
It's
invested into it.
constant.
Look, they've made this incredibly close, and they still have a chance to close it. The weaponry, though, is such a heavy disadvantage. That Stinger on Vanity.
Those guys wanna
what?
hold.
He's walked
Oh, Zeppo!
I can't believe Cloud9 got away with that.
Wow.
The
Did
Stinger
he do the
on
silent
Vanity
drop?
was fired
Yeah,
through
but
the
they
smoke.
got it. I'm surprised. They
stared
know it's a
right at it.
possibility, but he fucking nailed it, man. Even the trigger discipline, so ballsy.
I don't think I've ever seen a classic.
What's a
play like
classic
that.
too?
Yeah.
Especially
Oh
not
my
against a
You would think he
fullback,
takes the
especially not
freebie.
against players holding with rifles. They just got completely
Wow, let's
baffled
go.
by Vanity.
Timing
on the
He might have
A
even
flank,
dropped
Nah,
one
he's crazy for
on the
discipline.
floor to spam
Yo,
instead
Thrifty
of
and the
Stinger,
Thrifty?
just so that distraction was a little bit more
Yeah,
believable.
what
Love
the
it.
That is
fuck?
utter madness and just, well, perfect shots with a classic. I think you could replay that 50 times and he probably doesn't get those kills.
They
Oh,
heard 2 weapons. They thought there's 2 players. You know, it's a reasonable decision to make. That's a pretty good deduction.
that's a
I think
tilter.
Sherlock Holmes
That's a
Nah, I
tilter.
feel that.
He took a pause. He took a pause.
With a
Wait, no, oh, it's a
classic.
C9 pause, I think, actually.
They made a damn good attempt at the round, and, well, they closed it out even better. Timeout
That's a good
now
pause, though,
for
for C9 even.
And honestly, that might just be a moment to let the adrenaline settle down.
Let them try to string these rounds together. Win the
We're just
thrifty.
about to get into round 8 and I'm sweating.
Yeah,
So
well, I don't even know what the
can
money's
imagine
like.
how bad-
To be fair,
Both
it
teams
is
have to be
pretty
just
warm in
broke.
here.
Yeah, but they also...
Well, C9 should be stacked, right? Because that was a half-buy win.
Bulldog, so I don't think we're seeing the most
Paper Rex
normal
should be
Valorant
broke,
thus
I
far.
wanna
And
say.
we'll say for Paper Rex in this scenario, this is your map choice. Now, there's always a huge risk picking a brand new map going into a tournament like this. The teams you will have cracked might not necessarily be at the top level, might not be the teams in your same group. And also,
Both teams can talk, yes, during the timeout. Doesn't matter who called it.
Teams that played earlier today, their compositions are nothing like this. Both of them running Vipers and a second controller.
You guys hear that
No
siren
duelist
in this,
flavors. We've got Chamber and
song that's
another
playing?
duelist as well. It really has been just complete
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When timeouts come on, I mute, bro.
I'd say Paperex have been
It's like a siren in the
just 'cause
song.
you're looking at the pistol rounds going the other way, but ultimately, it's incredibly close.
4-3.
Holy shit, 100K viewers for
Very
the
aggressive. Of course, has that TP
for
on the
the
other
fucking
side.
match of the day.
Come to expect
Kind of
from
wild.
this. Yay,
It's
tucked in the
been
corner. Now, Mind
delivering
Freaks
so far.
have to be very careful, and that's exactly why.
Bang.
The shot hit by Ye
It
this
is.
time, and that's
He's always
the
good for
advantage
one.
now sitting with Cloud9.
These guys are making Chamber look mega viable.
I know, it's pissing me off that I haven't been using him.
They've still got Cypher there as that second.
Oh, we're gonna see
part of the
Chamber in
defense,
fucking Pro
and he can
10s
pretty much
every
go
time
anywhere
now.
from this point onwards.
Yeah, imagine
I
ranked.
think so Paperex have decided to group up. They've got that showstopper
Look at these
online once
trips.
again, and
Wait, they
they've
actually have a
already
trip for that
caused
Sage
issues.
wall
They've
if anyone
actually
goes
got an
over into
elevated
site.
trip as well, just to try and catch anyone. Well, maybe
a really good
blast packing
change.
their way through. Instead,
Wait, the Seekers
Well, I think
bust at the
Jig's gonna lead
door?
the way
No
again.
way. Is that a
Yeah,
glitch?
you can't blame him the way he's been playing. Right into his
They
nade
just-
again. Very little damage taken, but the space
I don't think
is
so.
the
Hasn't
trade-off.
always been that way.
The rocket launcher
They just
out,
stop at the
showstopper.
rotating
Oh, and it
door?
might just have ended
Oh
Cloud9's
my
chances.
God.
A 2 versus 3, Jing low, but that spike, it should be planted.
Vanity?
How did he get that angle? He's up on top on it.
I mean,
counted for
yeah, good
and
shit. What the
traded
fuck
out in
happened?
the
But
end.
hell yeah.
Never mind, C9,
And then he just picked up a quick 2.
They close with ease.
These two teams just brawl, man.
With ease.
They're always
Easy trade.
fighting.
Didn't even get shot at in the end. Got an op out of it. Easy peasy.
2 back and forth, bro. Observer can't keep up. We can't. If I look at the kill feed, I missed the guy on my screen. Vice versa.
The initial battle goes their way, but it does.
Is EJ and Heather doing the spectating?
I think there's more observers than that, but I'm pretty sure those 2 are also a part of the crew.
I feel bad for anyone who has to do this.
It's hard.
Yeti normally does like the
whether it was
shots,
a PC
like these
utility that
overview
just
shots.
faded or just a mistake in the moment. Again,
So like a team.
not accounting
Yeah, they have like
for where
multiple
that
people
player
working on
is.
one
This
game,
time
right?
it's on Paper Rex, and okay, that stun is decent. Zalsis, I thought he was going to go back and get out of there, but he, of course, has Zeppa, so he's going to stick around, and they get the kill for their trouble. The pistols here on Paper Rex, you know, they want to use their numbers to their advantage, but everything being thrown at them early there just left that player isolated. I want to see if they can get anything done from here on out, but I mean, you'd be
No
lucky to walk
stuns,
out with
no
a couple of kills.
flashes, no
This has quickly
dogs,
turned from a
nothing.
very close game, just in that one round. We're already expecting C9 to walk out with 6. They have pistols! They have pistols, Zeppa!
Okay, it's sort of stabilizing. Device so desperately low on HP definitely makes things a bit more awkward. And while eventually C9 do come out with 3 players alive, these aggressive stances almost fight them, but...
Yo, the motherfuckers in the server are looking too good right now.
Letting that A control go, it firstly allows stack-ups on the other side of the map. You can have those rotations in far quicker.
Motherfuckers are looking way too good.
So regularly, and they're one sort of
Really, they do some like
get Zelsis out of there.
Omen ult play this
That's
round,
not
right?
working after the one time.
And that's the thing, they've also had the backup though over on C9 where we've seen Ye play on that A side on
Was that
top
for
of the
Paper
box.
Rex?
That's another
PRX?
worry if you're not seeing
Both teams
that
have Omen ult.
utility come down early. Hell, they could even throw in a little bit
But
of
I
a
think
mix
they've
and
been
match.
sitting on
But
it for
then
a
the
while.
C side, right, if you think, okay, A, they're getting the control early, maybe we don't want to challenge
Would that mean they don't have a play if they
anymore.
waited so
Then you
long
look
to
at the
use
other
it?
side of C, and the majority of the time,
Must
that's
not
what C
necessarily,
is
right.
early round with
They could have had like a
means to
different
escape
ult and
an
then they
operator.
just used
That means
like
if you
Didn't
go there,
prioritize it?
it's probably 4v5, and we know they're comfortable
They should do something with it,
C.
though.
They've done a damn
Like do
good
a
job of it so
4-1
far.
QB
All
sneak
in
with
all,
Omen ulting
there's
the bomb.
a lot of problems that Paper Rex are running into
Something
here,
like that.
and I think this is the perfect time
Classic.
to take that time out. 3 rounds left. It's not out of control yet, but this is where Cloud9 could run away with the half.
Yeah, I will say that this defense from, well, MCE, Vanity, I think it definitely is one of just a fluid defense.
Yes.
Consistently.
Who's in the call? We got
changing.
James, aka Hazed,
Trying
and
to counter one
S
thing,
Sgares,
there's another
aka
thing
Sean
that you can
Gares,
think of, and that is something
as
that
our
can be
local
incredibly hard to
resident
deal with,
analysts,
especially on a map.
commentators,
You might not have seen
watch party group.
everything that Cloud9 is doing before. And
6-3
because you
lead
have
for
players
C9.
Like Ye, who can throw in something cheeky like I'm just gonna
Paper
get
Rex
it.
timeout.
What
What are they
Pick
cooking?
again.
Well, click your fingers.
Oh, here we go. Look at this
Oh,
man
yeah.
here tapping away on his nade
Right.
with the tunes. They're ready.
Zelsis is
waiting
about
for
to
the
get
same play.
fucked.
They've got their answer, their solution. You want to go there early? No problem. I'll send a nade to meet you. Now they've
Oh.
got that control for
Way to
free.
go
They're
this time.
punishing with a quick flash. And look at all that space that they've just denied C9.
And that's the thing, from here
Jesus,
on
they
out,
used
they
Omen
could still
flash,
go back and
raise
go in another
nade,
direction. It's more so
nade
just the
slow for
information
nothing?
that they've denied to C9, which is so desperately important. You can
They've
see
been slow
Vanity
nading the
just
orb a
managed to
lot,
jump
and they
spots.
switched
They
it
will
up,
know
I think,
this
because the
coming in
Neon
this
was beating the
direction,
nade.
but already Zeppa, he's going to get one. Now they just have to try and deal with Zelsis.
Oh,
Oh,
the
they've
dog.
spotted him as well. Perfect as he
Wow.
gets stunned up. Tries to return one of his own, but it's not happening. Do they expect this many players to be on the site? Even spotting Leaf, they might now think that there's no
Oh, he
way
tried to
Vanity
help
there,
and
but
got peeked that
Forsaken
second.
wise to their tricks. Ready for the rotations to have come in. Okay, a little TP up. That got a little risky, but they know Leaf is stuck in this corner, and he's on his way up. He's going to take him down from up top.
Wait.
And the
Oh,
ult,
Ye had that
and Ye
actually.
shot off on time.
Wait.
No
Didn't
trade.
Ye have that?
And no
Was it
chance
timing?
for Ye. A 1v4.
It must have
It's
been.
not worth risking the op for this, and Paper Rex will close the gap.
I'd love to have Jason's confidence just for a moment. He's on like 23 HP and still just pushing in, getting into the back lines while the rest of his team set up for that post.
Game time indeed.
You can see the attempt.
It's about that time.
Yay.
What's the cooldown
Now,
on
I've watched
chamber
this
trick
many
if you
times
pick it up? Does
He
anyone know?
normally comes out with
I
a
do not know.
I want to guess 30.
Yeah, the question is normally doesn't
Sounds
center
about right,
around
like 30,
will Ye
35.
walk out
Yeah,
with this
it's a long
op. It's how
time.
many weapons will Paper
Chat's
Rex
saying
leave
30.
with? And it looks like they've decided to take faith
Fair.
into their own hands. 3.
Yeah.
They're not
That's
gonna
too
put
long.
it
We can
together
agree on that,
far.
right?
Yeah, I'm seeing a little
30
bit of
is
a push out
fucked.
Mind Freak, but
Might as well never pick it up.
That is a long time.
Like, if you pick it up and you're rotating, in what situation are you going to be able to wait 30 seconds to place it again? Because if you're picking it up, you probably have a read for where they're going at that point. Unless it's like, yeah, I don't know.
No big
It's
ultis
kind
to
of
play
tough.
with, but some are very close.
I guess 15-20, you could argue it's It's fair, but
You
30
almost have
is
Seekers, and with how this
just
map
cruel.
has gone so far, with
4A?
takes from PaperX, that could be valuable.
aggro fight.
And with the retakes as well, especially.
I wonder if
On
they
the other
flank if
side,
it's clear.
Force not too far away, and the res
Interesting to
might
do
be
the
big one for this
4
round. Instead, it looks
A
like
fight with
they might just
Omen
head
being
straight into
C
the
as the
B-side, something
solo.
we
I feel like
haven't
it should be
seen too many
reversed.
times, just the once
Because
with
if
the
they go
showstopper.
C, he could
With the
TP
exception
over.
of Jing, I think we might
Yeah.
see all
Wait, they're not
9
even
of these
fighting.
ultimates. There's a good chance before this
I think
half
they
ends.
checked it
2
out and it was
rounds.
quiet.
This is going to be centered
Left.
around getting your plant, getting your orbs, getting your kills. And right now, it looks like PaperX.
Oh, check the
they're
plant
going
strat.
what is
on the side.
this?
I love this
Check the
wall.
plant
It
strat.
can't be spammed from essentially any angle.
Well, who's the
You can
Larry,
put
though? They
above
don't
it
have
on
any
the
Larrys,
box, but
really.
After that,
Yeah,
Persephone
no.
thinking,
No.
"Ah, I
Is it a
don't
wall
need to
bang
stick
they have
around
set
too
up?
much." He'll stay
I don't
inside
know
his
if there's
TP and
anything,
just
but-
bail out afterwards. Now they've got to deny that
What?
defuse.
But that's the thing.
How did
It
they
puts
defend
you
this
in a
plant?
very
Yeah.
good position to get the plant. I don't know if it's the greatest.
Maybe they never got to the
They
point where like they had to defend it. It looks that way. Yo!
Oh my god.
Wait, we were right in asking that question. We were very right in asking that question. I don't think they knew either. But that was cool though.
So
At least
many
a
guns.
Chad.
What's the probability of that? Hell, he was on full HP the majority of the time. They thought, surely he's not on it. Surely he would have backed out from now, and even if he is there, he's about to die.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you can do that with
As
this
well, you know what I
comp.
was going to say? You
Like,
literally
can you
said,
guard that
I don't know if it's
spot?
the
I
best
guess,
spot
like, how the
to
fuck-
Just wall bang.
stop
It looked like their plan was to wall bang the
Look
smoke.
how narrow that is. You've got a big chunky side.
I mean, they have
there. He's
Raze nade and
obviously gonna get
satchels,
taken
right?
down, but
They
no.
didn't use them on the
This
entry,
Neo
I don't
from the
think.
Matrix, another early
Yeah.
take, and this time it's Ye to lose his life.
Tour de force
weird.
activated.
That was
This
very
fight
weird.
for A has been where the main brawl
Does this position
has
get checked?
happened
Low
for
key? Yeah, I can
PaperX.
see it getting overlooked.
Their
Oh my god, let me in.
C-side
Oh, okay.
was successful initially. Try again. There we go. Second time's the charm. Full rotation and
I feel like this spot is kind of nice for people coming out of
Had
tree.
to deal with too many fakes,
Yeah.
Especially with the
too many double
smoke.
backs,
Oh, he's
too many
backing up.
splits in the other direction, so
Oh,
they
this
can
timing
gamble
is
on
so
the safe
trash,
side.
dude.
Just
Oh, he
taking
was
Oh.
dogging for him. Oh, that
Celsius.
sucks.
Found himself a spot inside.
Oh my God.
Clearing the steps, but no one's there to punish.
Oh,
He's
wait.
out. Okay, he gets taken down in the end, but
What
gives
the
them some
fuck
hope.
is going
Hope is
on?
quickly taken out of their hands.
We're taking
Where are
out
you
three this
going?
round?
He's alive?
Yo, I
Okay.
feel like those scans
Give him a
actually
shot
fucking
then.
right here. It's like
It
so
does.
hard to see.
7-5. PaperX at the half. They certainly haven't let C9 run away with this, and I'm not even sure what to make of that. I'm so excited.
That was
for the next one to
that was a
kick off.
lot.
Yeah,
That was a
that's the
lot
thing.
right
Now
there.
we
I
get
feel
to
like
see what C9
we
can
got
do on
like
the other side.
15
We get to see
new
whether or
things
not
that teams
they're
can
gonna
do.
have that sort of same aggressive stance, what Zelsis
So many different
Yeah.
pieces
do
of
on that
util
attack, so
combinations,
I
etc.
think it's going to get more exciting from here on out.
I like the way
You
PRX
can only
used Sage,
imagine
though.
so, Tom, and
That was cool.
well, the crowd that's here,
Even
they're
the wall
starting
at
to
a
get
tree.
loud as that half ended. We'll get this one over to the analyst desk, and we'll be back in
The
a few
fucking
with the second
the wall
half.
at C, the wall at B, and the wall to peak over at A.
I
The
love
wall for the
being
A
here.
take.
I love being
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
they
This
use
is
stage
great.
really well.
Maybe Seth, you know, we theorized a little bit. Maybe W Gaming was no more from that Benkai wall.
I'm
Damn.
not 100% sold on Chamber, but I do like the setups that they're running.
It really did. I mean, the W Gaming out and about. Still, I mean, constantly.
I'm still surprised that round they had 3A with Ye by the door wasn't like an easy hold. They got wiped.
No, yeah, I feel like they should have won that.
First time, debuting this map here for us, or debuting themselves on this map. It's just been absolutely wild to see, and I'm looking forward to seeing how things are going to shift up when we do go ahead and have the side swap.
Yeah, I mean,
This is Neon about to go crazy on attack.
PaperX are going to come with something new, something fresh, maybe even overcooked
Got to.
to a degree. But Mimi,
I mean, she's gonna be able to beat the one way out of long. They can do the same chamber shit outside of long that PRX did. I think they have a good solution here. What the fuck?
Good to see the
Getting the
fans as
fans at
well.
home laughing.
This is our match highlight.
Doesn't matter where you are in
Dude.
the world, Ben Kai, he's there to make you smile.
He's a legend.
that was a red herring because that's not how they played.
No, it was not. Let's talk about how they actually did play, because what they brought out with this composition.
If he ever comes out without like a special appearance for the walkout on stage, I feel like everyone will be so disappointed.
Was awesome. I think coming into this, there was a question about how will the Sage
Like his
play
brand
come out,
now.
and this is
Yeah.
one of those answers you see for
Bro,
Sage.
Zelsis is probably like, what the fuck? They just all be on a T-spawn.
Another one, a different round
Like, imagine
of
dying like that. He's probably never experienced that. I'm sure he hasn't, actually.
Oh, for sure.
I'd
I'd be so tilted.
Yeah.
Look at this entry, bro. Oh my.
I don't know how he pulled that off.
Great game plans, but Cloud9 still made adaptations. options throughout that half to come out the better of it.
Yeah, and you wanted to see the duelists, and we did see 2 duelists.
But on the real though, how are you holding that site with that Sage going on that wall and that Raze doing
the head-to-head between Zells
and like
You're
flashes?
not.
Obviously, things are being skewed at the moment. Jing has been having a whale of a time. He's top ranking for his squad right now, even though they are in that 2-round deficit. I'm looking forward to Zelsis though stepping things up as he gets ready to go on the attack. He's got this Neon. He should be able to really help break open these sites. Needs to get a little bit more for him to help Cloud9 get over the line. I think if he can level up and start having a Jing-esque performance, then this one should be Cloud9's map to take.
Yeah, this first half is about Zelsis being that guy who's just a piece of the puzzle, taking control towards Slung. Now this is the half where he can take control, be the tip of the spear.
Yeah, and also I want to see some more of those TikTok wars. What do you guys think, Mitch and Tom?
You know, some more TikTok walls, I'm not sure. Some more TikTok diffuses, maybe.
Damn, what a stop.
We'll see.
Yeah, hopefully it goes a little bit better if they do try it again.
Highest kills, first kills, KD and KPR. What the fuck?
No surprise here.
Guys, Westbrook.
First kills, KD and KPR kills per round.
Guys, actual Westbrook.
He did okay.
He is rated as, you know, a decent chap. Good old Benkai there, though, Tom. Off to a bit of a snail's pace start. He hasn't really been able to get the gears turned. Forsaken, on the other hand, he'll kick this half off with style.
You could say the same for Zelsis, but his luck has not got any better.
No, it really hasn't.
That's a tough start for Zelsis. He kind of had a slow half, but I don't think he was tilted, though. They're up.
Now, starting to use some of the sound cues of the doors, maybe try and bait.
Need him to get activated, I feel.
A close
this attack.
They have a lot of lurk potential over at A. Like, they've got so much room. Look at this.
I wonder if they know to take it, though, right?
On delay, and with a flash going through towards tree, the knowledge will be there at the moment.
So there's like a small fake C, and they're gonna creep up, I guess.
Very, very tempered start.
Yeah,
from
that's what it looks like.
You can see this A side.
Kind of works, right? Omen fucking pulled away.
It has certainly been left empty.
Oh,
exception
kind of overheat.
Standing around, and he almost gets 2.
Yeah,
Great damage.
he should have been happy with 1.
Never happy with 1. After a clean one like that, I feel like it's so hard to go back.
Yeah.
Right?
So that's
gonna keep going.
Tougher for Ye to get the value, especially with that nade on the way.
Not going to be able to hold the angle, and Benkai already getting rid of that aggressive spot. Both got the frenzy. Oh, close up. And that does leave Jing low. The wall is going to make things awkward, though. It's going to take him ages.
Wow, what the fuck? 3 clips? It's 3 clips of the frenzy that you need?
Yeah.
Bro, is it faster to knife at that point?
You have to knife, it's faster.
That's actually crazy. I didn't know it was 3 frenzies.
Yeah, that's...
Did you hear me, Ben? Is that Ben behind you? Okay, he didn't turn around. I'm just making sure it's not piped
Stage
into
wall
his
and
ears.
pistol is so strong.
He was off
It's
to a
like,
slow start for sure, but a quick
regardless
double
of what
kill
pistol
on
you
the
have,
wall being the
it's
thing that
faster
win
than
that round.
Yeah.
There's just no way. No way. Not when you're using a frenzy. You're not breaking that wall when it's 100. And the fact that he goes back afterwards, do you need to reload? I can just jumping right click it. 7-6, and that's a very important
They're still
pistol
going for these force buys, though.
Oh my.
That's the thing. A lot of teams pretty much instantly shied away from this when the nerf came.
Same challenge here.
They won't have much time to test it. It's the same again. He did exactly the same in the last round. Same move.
I feel like they knew he would be there, but they went for the duel.
As the round starts out.
Well, look, a taste of his own medicine when it comes to Ye. Oh, this could be
the stun.
It's not going to catch him in time. The blast back and push him back, but they're already on the site.
It's TP top side.
And that judge,
That's
okay,
clean.
good for damage,
Oh my
good
God.
for kills. But we've ended
What
up
a
in a
hit.
3v3 and starting this round out with barely any money for C9 off the back of a lost pistol.
Vanity has
I need smoke for
It shouldn't
plant.
end up in a 3v3 with a plant. Nah, I'm not going to say guaranteed, but with the
cage.
smoke now back online, they should be able to get this one down.
Yeah, I'm very scared with that weapon heading into
They have
his
2
hands.
sky flashes, though.
Love
This is
the
going to
take
be
as well. Wall up,
kind of tough.
over the
Oh, look at
top.
the stage wall.
Trying to find an elevated angle, and he's going to get
Bro.
it.
Yo.
Already, though, his teammate traded out in the meantime.
they know he's in the
As
corner
they
in
look
the
to try and
slow.
push into this site. They're stuck in the mud. And Benkai now has to try and clutch this one out.
He's aware of the guy on the left, right?
All
He knows.
information, and they'll play this one together.
What? I thought
A
he did.
beautiful round from
Stage
C9
wall goes crazy.
from
You
start
can see over the
to
smoke so
finish.
clearly.
And I actually really love, if you watch the way they set up Zelda.
They're giving away too much, I feel.
I think it was then Vanity T.
They better not lose.
The site. So you look one way, the
Yo,
dog
it's
hits at
best
the same
for
time.
single limb.
and
They
then
have
to,
you
man.
manage
They have to use everything, but they've given away all their fucking strats.
Yeah, you can
At what
see
cost
these
will we
guys
give away
put the
everything?
time in on the customs.
Oh, they have a second comp.
And you know, you gotta give credit.
That's
I
fucking
wonder
too
if that's,
crazy then. They practice too much.
Come from the brain of MCE. Good old Mickey as he goes by.
Oh, does he
on
now?
the streets.
Does he?
McKee, yes.
Is this like you calling Dirk a Derek?
He gave me permission, you know?
Not the first time.
That's true.
Force back
It wasn't on
thrifty
purpose
goes
the
hard
first time,
though.
but from then on out, it was fine. That's just such a fantastic response. I said Paper X winning the pistol, it was fantastic for them. They were 7-5, they're 2 down. And it was their chance to build back up into this half, to, you know, just really relegate the lead that Cloud9 have instead. They've ended up in a rough position.
Nice.
Bit of damage, 1 kill, but how much more can they get with a
Wait.
fantastic flush like that? Maybe a lot.
Zeppo is known for his stinger. What the fuck is that RNG?
This was barely an investment from Paper X, and somehow they now have a man advantage. An absurdity in the last round with the stingers. This would be just a little
Diablo's
bit more
alive.
ridiculous.
Look at him.
Yeah, we
but they
believe in
still
El
have Ye
Diablo.
to deal with.
He makes the game look so
Lesson
easy.
learned for me, Tom. Any round can be won at this point, regardless of the weapon he brought in. Mind freak! He's
Wait, he's giving him a... Wait, what was Vanity doing
there.
this entire
We're left
time?
into a 1v1
As-
Forsaken. No bullets left in the head.
He was kind of running around.
He's got a classic in his hands, but luckily, he hears Vanity run away.
I feel like he won't
Now he's got a
expect him to
vandal
be
to
so
work with.
close.
And knife out, shifting.
Yeah,
This could be a massive
really,
timing.
he's hot on the kills.
He sees
Oh my
that.
god,
and
he's
he's
planted
got
open
it.
as well.
Paper X
Yo,
lose
what the
the second round, but they're
Eco
right
is
back
ridiculous, dude. They invested barely anything.
I'm gobsmacked.
How many thrifties have there
the
been in
rounds
this
that
game?
we're watching
This is at
just
least
don't
3.
make any
Lot.
sense. The logical winner isn't
feel like it's been
winning
4,
most
right?
of the time.
Yeah, there could be 4 as
Another
well.
thrifty on the board. Who do we even
What does that point to? Does that mean both teams are shit?
Doesn't matter, Tom.
As good as they are, they're both shit?
Off the scoreboard. It doesn't matter. This is an arena shooter now.
Overconfidence?
I don't
Today
know.
has been
Black
I feel like
is-
with
when it comes to
chambers,
Valorant,
the
locking,
chambers are kind of
delivering
popping off
on
on these
levels that
thrifties.
I don't think you
The
could have
headhunter.
expected.
Maybe that's the play.
And what a treat of a
playmaker.
game as we kick this one off. 1 round separating them, moving into round
This
16.
is so
And
weird.
the buy is close to even. Look, you got a couple of rifles here. Cloud9 could get something done. Actually, Ye's playing with the rifle despite having the headhunter. I mean, is a symptom of the nerfs, I suppose. That's going to take a...
I don't think you can blame Vanity there because the guy was so close and he thought he could plant open for free.
From Benkai. It's basically the same spot
Plus, it's a
before
1v1. How did we get to that
earlier,
point?
but
These
he actually
Sage
has
walls
some
are actually
cover. He
fucking
can hide
nuts.
behind the box.
He has so many of them.
He's had at least 6 different walls that have been useful.
As best they can, and they
No
could.
joke, maybe more than 6.
He's making it look
Zelsus has that
meta.
extra orb as well. And then this
Like after watching
becomes
this
quite
one match, I know how to play Sage on Lotus.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously double check. Ben's not on top of the wall somewhere.
It's gonna be a break the wall, we explode into the
Very
site.
cautious, very respectful. That flash, no doubt, is gonna
Big
rustle
smoke,
them a
big
little bit,
smoke. Look at that timing on that smoke. What the
That
fuck?
Flash
Can't make that
timing was
shit up.
crazy.
but by that,
That's fucking
he is one of
scripted.
those 2 corners, and that's why Zelsus is just
Wow,
holding them.
I like the
As
CT
rest of
scale.
team
The CT
takes
scale is
space,
kinda cold.
The smoke off, the stun in, they can go
They're going
anywhere.
B
They
off of
in
that.
fact
Check
are thinking about
this.
the spawn.
It's fault.
This is
Literally
really
every
good
door is open
mid-rounding.
for them right now, and they
Wait,
are
this look-
allowing the other team to come
Wait,
in.
this is
Oh
insane
my
mid-rounding.
god, it's 3 CT back to A, motherfuckers!
This might be the most classic kills I've seen in.
Bro, this is
Oh
sick.
my god!
Just waiting on the trap. I couldn't
Yeah,
have
they
got
just got
worse
brained
for my
on.
freak.
This game is
Now
wild,
Forsaken,
dude.
Left alone. Vanity lurking.
These
within
teams
the
are
fog. I
so
don't think
good.
he'll
Oh
expect
my
him to be here,
god.
just
You would
sneaking
think they're
around
going
those
B
back
through
lines.
CT, but they actually came back through CT back to A, as the A players thought they were going B
Because
as
who could've
well.
Dunk it, you know, the team with the weaker purchase. With
As-
as
I don't know who
Tom,
mid-rounded
close to
that. I'm
even
gonna assume
buy,
it's
and after the
Vanity.
previous
It's IGL,
round, you
but
know,
that
they
was
can come in with 5
insane.
classics
It made
here,
sense
and I'm
after he
gonna
got
say,
that kill
1-1,
with this guy
but
walking
they-
through.
they
So
will
like A is
follow.
weaker,
Oh, they do.
but
They
it
certainly
seemed like they
do.
had the plan to go there
And, you know, we've had ultimates
beforehand.
built up at this point. Forsaken, having his tour de force
I don't know.
most
I don't
likely
know that they
online or
planned to
being
go
online
A
at this
off that
point.
mid-round. I
Got your
think
Seekers,
they went
got
A
your
after
Reds,
Vanity got the
ton of
lurk kill there.
opportunities
right?
Zelsus,
'Cause they know
though,
he's the
we haven't
anchor,
really seen
right?
that much
Yeah.
from him so far. Obviously, his role here,
back A
very
now, but
important
still,
to
that was
mention, even on the
crazy.
defensive
That
side.
was.
Both sides,
You know,
yeah.
you play
Yeah,
as
that's
a team
hilarious,
sometimes
man.
when we go- you remember
Ye
back in
has
the
his
day, back in
trip
split
there.
days, you'd be like,
It's
"Jet,
spawn to
attack,
catch
split."
that oak.
You're not supposed to get kills. You're supposed to get space.
Yeah, so that means he didn't place it early at all.
Getting picked off by Forsaken. I think we should actually have a look. I don't know.
I think if you do play Chamber, a mid-round trip goes pretty hard, right? Like just randomly after you take map control somewhere to place it so deep, or even like when you have the site.
Oh, hell yeah. Like a post plan with the chamber trip in?
Yeah, you don't expect it either. They just run into it, and that's slow as fucking annoying.
I would say with the way that the
And they got
rounds
the
have
Cypher,
gone, is he
too.
might be as
So
bold as
they
me by
have
the time this ends
trips
out,
and camps
because
for other stuff.
This got to be stressful. You're winning the rounds you
Like the
should,
early
losing
round.
the rounds
Mhm.
you probably should. But that means, if anything, the purchase they come in.
They've actually
here is a
decided to
brand
buy
new
into
res,
this, and it's a
Seekers as
shit
well,
buy.
Tour
Look
de
at this.
Force
Oh, they're
available.
they're pinging
By the
where
looks of
Forsaken's
things.
going to be opping.
It's going to be more of a default. I think you can see that.
I'm assuming they're
Cloud9
buying
almost
into this because they
expecting
have
some
so
sort
many
of
ults.
aggression. It's just what
Right,
avenue it
Chamber
actually
ult
comes from
also.
here.
Well,
I don't
exactly
know.
it.
I don't like this
we talk
buy,
about this
but
map as having the potential
because it's not even a break for C9. I feel like they can
that's
buy
what
next
Paper Rex are aiming
regardless.
for. At least towards C, again, we'll see this consistent player posted up to try and hold the angle. He's going for the door, though. Trying to fight his way back through. Of course, he can TP. Open up the angle, try to take a shot.
I like his
smoke.
initiative here.
Play with them, but they're not giving anything away.
Yeah, Zelsis now will start to take that space. Door already broken, so they don't have to be careful.
Wow.
And the swings just
Oh
don't work
my
at all.
God,
Every
deleted.
battle has gone the way of Cloud9. And Benkai, whoa, almost desperation here to see if he can find
Leaf gets that
anything
orb to ult
on
the
this
body.
cross-through, but he won't.
I think for Ben, the best choice is exactly what he's doing, sitting back, letting Forsaken with the ulti, try to take
Damn.
Then when he goes down,
That
I'm going to go
force
save on the other side of the map.
failed
Right call
miserably.
again, but Vanity's waiting. And this is another well-thought-out round
I
by
think the Cypher roll is
C9.
good there.
They're rewarded now with double digits, starting to get towards the final push to close out this map. And remember, coming into this, we've got some pretty wild maps. Pearl up next, Fracture after, but this one here was the choice of Paper Rex.
Wow. Financially, C9 are way ahead. In the lead in terms of score, and unfortunately for Paper X, that means they're not even going to have much to play with in this round. The tour de force used in the last, you're going to have to kind of hope that Jing can get something done. Now, the early nade will at least give his team some space. They have taken full control, but you can see that Cloud9 aren't going to give this up for free.
Paper Rex, though. There's a trap there. They'll be able to hold on the angle, maybe get a shot off, and Forsaken got a few.
That's
Fortunately, you're seeing that Headhunter, not quite what it used to be. The shots
PRX slowing down a little bit.
Kill, and even though they get one in the end, it is negligible.
No, it's just the NASR trying, you know?
To 7.
Yeah, I agree.
Paper Rex, they weren't going to do much in that round, but now with the economy stacked up for C9, they're going to have
gifted
to
them
win
7 rounds,
back
you know.
to back buy rounds.
Charitable.
That's the thing. This is looking really controlled now from Cloud9. They've been able to deny any space over towards A. That was something that Cloud9 on their defense were able
Neon
to do quite
ults,
well.
Omen ults.
Take that space away early.
Would this
Okay,
be
we're gonna
the
bit back and
round
forth
for a
trades,
fast
but
play?
most
Change
of
the
time
pace
they
as
get
well,
on top.
since
Whereas
it's
on the
mostly
other
been map
side,
control.
they are patient, and then eventually they just clear
I'm down
through
for Omen ults
everything
B with a
methodically,
neon
and haven't
fucking
really been losing
swangin'.
many players, even in the prior
Instead,
round, as a full buy.
It's a 2-2-1.
Barriers
Wait, they're
up
actually
yet
going towards
again.
B, though.
C9 on the home stretch.
You're genius.
2 rounds to close this map out. Take Paper Rex's map pick.
Here we go.
Very dominant attack.
Ooh,
and
that's
a,
an attack
surprisingly
smoke.
strong
Oh my God,
defense.
he's in the
It was
ceiling.
looking incredibly close, but these last 2 quarters, I suppose, have been very
This is
one-sided.
sick.
Yay, again, delivering the opening blow,
he's
and he is
gonna kill. Oh wait, this guy's
No!
watching it. This guy's
He's
watching
just
spawn. They
too
pinged
quick.
it.
It don't matter.
Through Zeppo with
Bro,
another.
this was gorgeous.
Just like all the others
They
before,
knew he was there too.
this round has crumbled for Paper Rex.
I think this is where you are seeing the vulnerability of not having that proper Sentinel. Like the difference between the amount of information Leaf was able to get, at least.
What was it? They threw a lurk smoke B main that Zelsis threw a wall up?
The fact
Yeah.
that aggression isn't
That was an
one-
attack
Yeah.
lurk smoke on
In
B
the
main, and then he
meantime,
walled up to
the
go through
information
to
isn't there
Link.
either.
Oh,
This
wow,
round
that's
was
crazy.
mostly Ye just walking
Yeah, and then when
into
it
B.
falls, like
That
Ye's
would
just
not have
holding
happened on
heaven.
the other half for C9.
Like, what?
Sometimes you see maps like this where the team comes
Bro,
in.
these guys
and
are
you just have
teched
like,
up,
hell,
this
I'm
map.
happy to
This
have
is
these
crazy.
shots off the rip.
Yeah, that
If I
second
hadn't
shot
seen
is
the game,
stupid.
Oh, yeah, he just popped off. You just shredded them. You know, it is what it is.
That second
They
shot
played
is
this
stupid.
map
There's no
better.
other way around it.
Their prep, better. They suffocated Paper Rex's attack. They kept them trapped in spawn. They denied.
Here's the
any
A
long
fight, though.
progression. Their comp with
Both
Zelsis
teams,
worked
this is gonna be a
perfectly.
brawl.
Zelsis is 11 and
Guns
14
are
right
kinda
now, which is a
weak.
damn miracle. This guy has been put in the
PRX.
worst consistently, and he's still putting
Oh, wow,
up
they
the
saw
numbers.
him.
And you know, look at this. Look how hard it was for Paper Rex to take that map control. They needed to put the whole round into it. And for C9, every round they
why is
get it.
Casper
And
yelling?
now
I'm
they've
getting
trapped
scared.
Mind Freak. Look at one, but he's gone, and a trade is
That
not
one
good
way is
enough here.
nice right there.
Yeah, Jing took a lot of damage in the initial fight
Yeah, I
as
haven't
well.
seen
They've
that.
been
That's
so good
good.
at just forcing him back out of these positions. Now there is a push coming in behind Leaf, but
Check my boy with the judge,
they're
though.
gonna be able to do two.
What?
What? Gonna do some
Wait.
damage.
The fuck out of here.
Oh, that might have been a little bit of a fluke.
I think
but
PRX are
he probably
overextending if they
should've gone down
keep taking
anyway.
this fight.
It's actually disgusting. Okay. Well, it looks like we'll
Never
get
mind,
one
never
more
mind.
round
Good
of this one.
overextend.
Zelsis not going to be clutching
I
out
thought
the
C9 would
1v4.
actually just kill him
That would have
there.
put him positive.
I thought they would
12
too,
to
but he was
8.
lasered that
4
fucker.
chances here for Cloud9
Oh,
to close it out.
shit.
They're on the attack. Their early space taking has been fantastic, and we have to yet again mention Look, that door open. It's disgusting. The fact is, Cloud9 have so much money.
Yeah.
They're buying anything they want, and they can do it again in the next round.
Yeah, the one thing is that their ults are fairly far away. They've got the Seekers for this one.
They just used 3 of them, right? So that's burned it up, and they didn't get the round for it.
An attempt to get it over the line, and an attempt failed. However, they haven't had too
Chamber
many
duel.
struggles elsewhere. Again,
Forsaken's got a Vandal, though.
Aggressive push coming through from Forsaken. He's going a little bit further. Now the TP
Wait a
across,
minute.
he'll know that he's
You
there.
see
He
him?
might have just been spotted.
Yo, chill, bro. There's other players in the server.
Somehow
What
Forsaken
the
survived
fuck? He's so
far
lucky
longer
to
than
get
he should've
one.
done. But even still, the
What?
advantage
Ending at C now.
sits firmly
Oh,
with
I like the
Cloud9, and
deep
this
smoke and
C
C
side is open
lane.
for
Do you think
business.
is that the play?
I'll be honest with you, he had no
That's
right to
good.
even get 1 kill here. This should be a 5v3.
I mean, it's
retake.
pretty good.
A chance given to Paper X.
I don't
They're
know.
not
Kill out of
playing like a
Forsaken.
standard post.
Rez with Mind Freak back in, and the numbers are even once again. The C retakes, we've talked over and over about how strong this can be for teams fighting back in. This isn't a death sentence yet, but everything has to go right on the way through. One hero play, a big
My God, who do you
performance from
watch
these
here?
players without Ye on the server right now, and it looks like
Oh,
everyone's
damn.
chipping in.
Oh,
Leaf's got 2,
Jesus.
and it's finished out by
That was
Zelsis.
an insane map by Cloud9. That was a
Absolute
great.
decimation on
Like, both
Paper
teams
X's
popped the
map
fuck
pick
off.
as Cloud9
Right, the
show
core
they are here to
thrifties.
play.
Really impressive stuff from them. Like, we came in
Eric's
with the
made
previous
Sage
event,
look
the sort of during
damn
the
near
off
meta on
season,
that map. That
and
looked
people
really
started
good.
to question, is this really that super team? Is this the squad? There's
Yeah, and even the
way
return
for
of
North
Chamber, too.
America. Well, they've gone into
Yeah,
a map
Chamber
that
on both
they've
teams
never
looks
seen
pretty good.
Paper X play before. They have
The
no
only thing I think
data
that
to
looked
go on.
kind of like
And even
lackluster
with
was the
a few
Neon pick. I
spice
feel like
mixing with
it
some-
didn't have
a load of openings
that
coming
much
up from
impact.
Forsaken, even with Jing
But,
performing to a decent level.
I mean, they made
They
it work.
managed to make that second half look very easy indeed. And in fact, the way they adapted around what Paper X was doing was nigh on perfect. I can't really fault them too much.
That's
Ye
commitment.
on his agent of choice, looking great
PRX
again,
map pick, right?
but it's a full squad performance, not a man missing
Oh, I actually
on the
don't know.
server
I
for
don't know
C9.
whose map it was.
Well, we have to say, we saw the Sky in the crowd with Paper X on the arm.
Someone in
but
chat will surely
Sky
know.
on the server for Paper X had a tough day. Devi got shut down here, but it was this
Yeah,
man
PRX.
leading the charge on the attack that won them so many of those rounds. His space taking was unbelievable, but nothing compared to the value that Zelsis brought on this map. It may seem weird to look at C9. You'll see the scoreboard.
So sad how one of these great
you sit
teams
there,
have to
"Oh, we're
leave
talking so much about
after
Zelsis
only playing
bottom
one
of the
game.
scoreboard. He's
Yeah, that's the heart of the
He went
competition, though.
13 kills, 15 deaths, 7 assists. This is a guy who's diving in every time, getting shut down by Forsaken, shut down by anyone who's watching an angle in the early round, but his teammates
It really
train,
do
they
be
take
that
the
way.
space, and they
I
win the
agree.
round.
Both teams look
That's
fucking
all that
insane.
matters
That's why
at
we're
the
getting
end
a
of the
great
day.
match here.
No matter how many kills, how many deaths, if you've got a trophy in your hand.
Yeah, I think the fun thing about this match as well is the fact that it got scrappy. It got very, very scrappy.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
And C9
F?
proved that they
I
can
don't know,
scrap
there's no
that.
drop
They won
on my
so many
side.
4 spy rounds. They were using the Stinger even though most people thought it was dead. They were using Chamber even though that agent's gone as well. So ultimately, it seems like C9 are looking pretty good.
Pearl coming up
Really
next.
does,
I
and
feel like
now
we're
we move
definitely
on
bound to
their
see a
map
Neon
pick
or
as well.
Yoru.
Just another win condition that seems to be ticked up.
Maybe a
Next is
raise?
Pearl. For now, though, we're back to the analyst desk.
GG's map 1, C9 take it. Honestly, that was I don't know at the end C9 ran away with it, but there's like a big round they won. And I
BRB
feel
like 5.
Raj. That was like fucking way closer than the 13 it
Samesies.
says.
That map was so sick.
I know, fucking
Right back
wild.
when-
Fucking wild.